Now, I'll always say that the worst Call of Duty ever made is Infinite Warfare, followed by Advanced Warfare, even though at the time, God forbid, they tried something different, but the execution just wasn't there, and then only just, and I mean only just below Advanced Warfare, or above Advanced Warfare, wherever you want to put it on this list of absolute tripe, is Call of Duty Cold War. My God, this game numbs my brain. So we got a gameplay on standoff, and I died twice, and I was like, this LMG's no good, let's whip out an SMG and see how we get on. Spoilers, do alright. And as I was playing this, because I've been playing a lot of the older Call of Duties recently, well, I say older, over the last 5 years, I wouldn't particularly call them old, but in Call of Duty terms, let's face it, friggin' ancient. And I was having a bit of a go, and you know what, I've got a bit of a rundown for you. So, Modern Warfare 3, I absolutely love Modern Warfare 3, I play it all the time, it's the most I've played Call of Duty in years, have a really good time with it. Modern Warfare 2, that one is, when it's good, when it's bad, it's awful, like just woeful. And then you take a look at Vanguard. Vanguard is low-key an absolute banger, and I'm putting it out there, and I don't care if you think that I'm wrong, because I'm right, and it is, and I don't care, so bollocks to you. Then that leaves me with Modern Warfare 2019. See what I said about MW2? When it's on it, it's on it. When it's flat, oh boy, flatter than a witch's tit. But Cold War. Cold War is, well, firstly, it's ugly. Okay? It's really ugly. Now, before I get there, it's a pandemic card. Don't fucking release it then. It's quite that simple. Wasn't up to Treyarch, it was up to Activision. Yeah, well, even they could have said, you know what, lads, global pandemic, let's knock this one on the head. Sound alright? We'll do more DLC for Modern Warfare 2019. What about Zombies? Zombies was good. Zombies was good. Not shitting on Zombies whatsoever. Zombies was the only reason I've put so many hours into this game is what I did. But when it comes from a multiplayer standpoint, it felt dated the minute that it came out. It feels chunky, it feels clunky, it feels awkward to play. You go back and play Modern Warfare 2019, honestly that game is beautiful, and I'm not fucking around either. That game just looks immense, plays like absolute dog shit at times, it really does. My God, it's so slow that it could put a glass eye to sleep. But from a view standpoint, incredible. But other than Zombies, what did Black Ops really do to actually invigorate the franchise? Just put the kill streaks on a timer, so therefore if you died, you didn't really lose all your progress. That was pretty much it. That was a nice little feature. And again, Zombies. You know, Zombies was great. No qualms there whatsoever. But this just feels dated. It feels last gen. Like, you know, and you can say, well, you know, it came out 4 years ago. Yeah, Red Dead Redemption came out 6 years ago this year. And that still looks amazing, even playing at 30 FPS on an Xbox Series X or a PS5. You know, that game still looks incredible. Fallout 4 doesn't even have its next-gen update yet, and that game came out 9 years ago. Looks better than this. The Witcher 3, 9 years ago. Do I need to go on? Like, really? Do I need to? I don't, do I? No, let's just nip that in the bud there. And the guns are just boring. Now, yes, it's a Cold War era game. What do you expect? Drop space weapons? No, I don't. It's just like, the LMG's just dead slow and awkward. They're LMGs, they're meant to be. So are the snipers, but you can still whip them around, throw your controller across the room, fart near it, and get a quad feed. You know, it just doesn't seem fair in that regard. And the only thing I can really use in this game is mainly some of the assault rifles, some of the SMGs. The rest, absolute crap. Won't touch them. And I think that lack of variety just kind of gives this game a bit of a stigma for me. I just don't like it. I just think it's boring. And that's someone who plays Modern Warfare 2019 more than I play this. This is somebody who played Ghosts, for crying out loud, a lot. I find this game boring. Call of Duty Ghosts is better than this. It's not even close. It's head and shoulders better than this game. And yeah, pandemic COD, whatever. Should never have come out. This game turns out alright. Get the strafe run, get the chopper gunner, but it's not exciting. None of it's exciting, none of it's fun. The only good thing about this is I was playing Standoff, which is a map that I was playing 10 years ago. That just kind of shows, you know, like we'll do 1 step forward and then we'll do 2 steps back and then we'll just sit in our own bathwater for a bit. And that'll be that. We're happy there. We're happy with that. Do I blame Treyarch entirely for this? No, No, absolutely not. I know they were put in an awkward situation. They had to pick up from Sledgehammer. They were caught in a global pandemic. Activision forced the game out the door. So I see it as Treyarch's fault? No, I don't. But for me, Treyarch have got a lot to live up to this year, because the last 2 Call of Duties that have got their name attached to them have been world-class stinkers. Black Ops 4, absolute dogshit game. Awful game. It is a bad Call of Duty. It's only slightly better than this, and that was because we had specialists and you could just piss people off. That's literally the only saving grace for that game. Black Ops 4, before anyone says Blackout or anything like that, Black Ops 4 had supply drops, map packs, and battle passes. Get fucked. Get royally fucked. Like, no, that's not happening. Right? That's probably the only reason. You know what? Maybe I'm being a bit harsh on Cold War, because Black Ops 4 really was a shit game. And yeah, these two are joint third worst. What's the best Call of Duty there? Ghost, by far. Ghost, and not even close. Call of Duty Ghost is an absolutely fantastic game, and I don't care what you say because I'm right, and it's that simple. All of the Call of Duties have all got stinking bits of asbestos and dog poo in the nice trifle that they make every single year. But this one didn't just have asbestos and dog shit, it had cherries on top of that dog shit. I don't really like cherries, and putting them on top of dog shit and asbestos, still a bad move. And this wasn't even a nice looking trifle either, you know, it looked awful. It looks like a toddler had thrown it together. It's just a bad game. It's a very bad game. Anybody saying this game is still good? No, it's not. It's awful. It's godforsakingly awful. And the sooner that people stop playing this game and it dies off, like, the better. We can just nip this one in the bud and move on. It looks last gen. It feels last gen. And let's be real, it is last gen. I hope that Treyarch get this next one right. I really do, because as far as I'm concerned, it's 3 strikes and you're out. But given all the time that they've had to make it, given the fact that they are, let's face it, they're pretty damn good at what they do, I'll give them the benefit of the doubt. But like I said, we're 2 poor Treyarch games in now, and Cold War and Black Ops 4, it doesn't just need to be better than them games because that sets the bar too low. It needs to fucking blow them away.